Are Iran and Russia our enemies because they're more evil than our allies?
Any country that doesn't do what we want them to do, that is the official policy. If you read the actual U.S. policy, the national security posture and strategy, all that crap, any country that develops economically or militarily must be considered to be an enemy, and we must do what we can to keep that country down. The U.S. is currently developing plans to have a war with China, which is so freaking absurd.
Wait, so we're mad at them because, not because they directly did anything bad to us, but because they're more successful?
We don't like their form of government. We don't like the idea that they're economically successful. And we believe that it's a zero-sum game, that we need to control the entire world. And, you know, China is getting to be powerful. And if we let them become too powerful, then we won't control the entire world.
Did you hear their sick mind? Any country that can grow outside America by their own is an enemy to them. They want to do everything to bring that country down. And I will tell you the reason behind it. For example, China, they call it a communist, and China is doing well. And their propaganda and agenda is for you to see that a communist can never do well. But China is doing very well. So it becomes a problem for them because their country, the population is going to say, if communism is so bad, how can China be doing well? That is the problem. So they will invent anything to bring problem to crush their economy. That is who you are dealing with.
I hope you people can hear this. When we say about it, our people will start insulting us. This America and Europe, they never want good for you and I as an Africa. That's first thing you need to think. First of all, know your history, know who you are, and you know your stand. This is why when there's an African president that want to rise up, they buy him. But any African president that deceiving their citizens, they keep him because that's what they want. They never want opposition who will rise against them because they feel like they are more better. They can buy you just to keep their name growing, and our people are still falling like mugus. Those who enslave your ancestors, who are them? That's the question you need to ask yourself. Those who buy your ancestors in massive, those who buy you and make you to become under a Nigerian company for British, who are them? First of all, ask who are you for you to know your future. But our people are being misused and misled by religion. You see someone that is defending a religion, both in Christianity and Muslim, without even knowing who are them. Who owns you? Who are you for? What do you stand for? If your father failed to fight those people because they don't have much technology or they have been deceived in other ways, why can't you know their slack and rebuild yourself to fight against these people? Our people are not ready to do the right. That's why we can't fight bad government. We're only praying for the most evil religion on earth to give us good government. Why we are the one who need to stand to defend our land and give ourselves a good government. See, let me tell you, no one owns your country. US don't have power or Europe over you because you allow them to do it. Because they use you or your brother to buy your brother. Without that, they can't have any power over you. Ask yourself, if they can pay you because of money, paper, and buy your brother, your future, have you ever given them money to buy their own brother or sister? Ask yourself question. That's why Africa seems to be the useless fool by thinking. We never think good. We think only to be selfish.